Coming up on the first pitch,
leading off the
Nick
afternoon
Kurtz
for the A's,
getting ready to hit.
Number 16, Nick Kurtz.
And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Yeah, what? Just underway from Tropicana Field.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Hey! Just missed. Outside low, and it's a full count. Got him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Coming up on the first pitch, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Foul ball there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. One away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength and ultra-fast arm and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
No, inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next one is off the play. 3 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. A towering shot to center. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. What do you have on him, Chris?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, tonight, so you're really not able to cheat to get the back part of the bat on the base.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-1. And Mookie takes. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one not close. 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. This is again 5 in a row. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball, that's it.
That's a hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air to left center. Hernandez gets under it. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Kim to Betts at second for one.
No, he's
over
in
to
there.
first, safe. So up next, Jose Caballero. And a foul ball. Right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the second. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Max Fried will go to work. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Outside low, ball 1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. To the right side. Oh, a great flip. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So now with one away and a man at second. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. In the air out to center. And there's 2 down. This guy with light tower power. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Rips that one to right. And that's the inning. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike three. One out man at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He hauls it in, 2 away. He's already homered here in this one.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Bellinger, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Pitch
Ball
misses, and that's ball one.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Out towards right center field. Pajes makes a move towards the gap, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim.
Yep, that ball went out.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that
That's
misses
outside.
off the outside edge. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And a foul ball. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled off left side. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Walked his first time. Swing and a miss. Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him. That's the inning. as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for New York, Ben Rice.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fouled off. He was late. On the ground right side. To Betts at second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the
one out man at first. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Line drive, base hit. They're waving McMahon home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Runners in the corners here, one away. Jose Caballero out towards right center field. Pajas. Long run into the gap. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go. Bottom four. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air center field. Grisham moving under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Liner caught at second. Will Smith. To the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
Oh, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Ball 2.
Bounce to third. And a foul ball. Way inside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that misses. And that's ball 2. That one misses. That's 5 straight. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Payoff pitch. In the air on the infield. McMahon under it. And that will end the inning. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the fifth. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
Outside.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Nope. That's inside.
Up the middle. Slings to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Whips it to first. That's out number two. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's down. That's ball two.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Waves at the defender for the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pappas. Free, back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Inside. Ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Grisham settles underneath it. And there's one down. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, center field. Grisham should have this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie.
Out to short, Caballero. They get the force, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Field 2. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Nope.
you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, that fastball drilled him. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Out towards right center field. Thomas makes his way towards it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next to the Yankees,
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Bellinger takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here's Ohtani. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Here's a 1-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Tap foul at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Grisham going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. Back Now in Toronto. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Misses off the plate. Ball one. He swings and fouls one off. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And it's a leadoff double to start the seventh.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Now pitching for
new pitcher now, Tanner Scott.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
One away. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Fires over to first. That's it out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
On the ground to the left. Muncy to second, and he's out. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Foul ball. 0-1 down. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44, Andy Cohen.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
McMahon fires over to first. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's going to be Max Muncy. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. He hammers one out to right. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat.
He's had some success in this matchup. thinking he should feel pretty confident in this spot.
Fernando Cruz gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That one missed. Pitch is in there. They're now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
They're down to their final strike. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher tonight, Freddie Peralta. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That's off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's got it. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Ball.
Fastball is outside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
That one fouled off.
Now pitching for
the new pitcher in the game, Brian Hudson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got it. Out number 3. Back here at PNC Park, and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Cam Schlittler. How about a report on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Marcus Semien
Leading
up
off
now
here
for the
tonight,
Mets.
the second baseman,
He's someone that you
number
might
10,
not describe as having
Marcus
elite level speed, but he
Semien.
can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. There's the strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Bellinger makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nope, ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Here's Juan Soto.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get.
Play made, that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. First offering way inside, almost got him.
That's a ball.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Foul ball there.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2-2 now. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball. Back up the middle. Timing.
Luke Weaver gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. Next offering is fouled back. Weaver, in his 9th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. That one way inside. Swing and a ground ball. The flip, one at second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. Here comes Aaron Judge. Big-time power. Rubber takes off. Judge rips that one. And it stays fair. Dominguez around third. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the second. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets.
Polanco.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a curve is down and in. That one lifted to left. Bellinger takes it in for the out. One away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Yes.
There's a swing and a miss. There's a high chopper. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the dirt, ball 1. That's a little bit low.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Inside, almost got him. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Out to center. Grisham under it. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now pitching for
they hand the ball over to a new arm, Brooks Raley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Golden opportunity right here. That one to first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe. There's a swing and a drive. Raging back towards the wall. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
No, that's in.
Bases juiced, no outs.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. All loaded up. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Jump throw on the money. Nice play. As we go to the last of the third, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. Then there's one down. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. 2 away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Ball. This to center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's the ball.
That one misses. Ball 2. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Lead runner makes the turn at second, headed for the plate. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Left field, way back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Juan Soto. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Next for the Mets, the first baseman.
Fly to left his first time.
Paul Blanco.
In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag and he's out. Try to get back, and that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, in now is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now pitching for the
Oscar
Mets,
Brazoban will take over here.
Oscar Brazoban.
Now quick throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Go ahead run on base. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. And that's fouled off. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a slow roller. Bichette over to second. 2 gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Bo Bichette. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. Line and a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
To the left side, but it is well foul. The 0-1. And that one almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at PNC Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. taking over on the mound for the Mets, Kodai Senga.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. That one missed. Jazz goes down on strikes.
Up next for the Yankees, the left-hander, Cody Bellinger.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Ben Rice.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner takes off. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
The 1-1. Runner on the go again. Pitch inside. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And next for New York, Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. That one inside, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Got him swinging. That's in there at the knees for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Got it started a little too early, strike one. Ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger should have this one. And there's one away. Ball one
That's
low.
a ball.
And a foul ball. That one fouled off. And that's off
inside.
the
Ball.
inside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Out number 2. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And ball 1. That one misses. Ball 3. And he walked him.
Take your base.
And the go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Now pitching for the
Tim Hill taking over on the mound.
Tim Hill.
Center and a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2. And fouled off. Lindor on third. Soto at first, 2 out of the inning. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. On the ground. Caballero gets him easily. Ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ball hammered left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Jose Caballero, the next to hit. Puts a bunt down, and that goes foul. First and second here, no outs. Ball 1 low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Inside. And a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Late swing, fouled off. And they're all loaded up.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Just missed. Almost got him.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a ball hammered right field. Going back on its way. It's gone. Grand slam. He muscles that one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-2. So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1. And that one almost hit him.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning. Get the that you need and get back into the dugout.
Number 38, Kevin Williams.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. That one in the dirt. Full count down. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Robert has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Ben Rice. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Base hit, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hit in the air, center field. Robert settles under it, And that's the third out. Well, we go bottom six. And stepping in for New York, Bo Bichette.
Ball.
On the ground to third. McMahon. Over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Number 7. Designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
Foul ball. Way inside. In the air to left center. Caballero moving under it. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Grisham on his way over. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7, Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss, strike one. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Robert takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Judge now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it is gone. That one felt good. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2. Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Luis Robert Jr. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, number 50, Tyrone Taylor.
He was late there, strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's out to center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. So back to the top of the order.
10,
Marcus Semien now at the plate.
Marcus Semien.
And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Pitch kicks away. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. 1-1 now. That one pushed foul. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Only one out remaining for the Mets.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
They're down to their final strike. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it remains 2-2. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your New York Yankees.
And pitching in this game, Max Fried. What's the word on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Fried in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. Left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2, and he'll pull into second safely.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And now it's Mookie Betts. A little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Here is Freddie Freeman. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy, runner takes off for third. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner on the go again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Man at second. In the air to left center. Bellinger should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Will Smith.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing, and he popped it up. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Blake Snell. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Gets him to chase after that one. Fouls one off. 2-2. Way inside. Payoff pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than
backhand, but he can't pick it up. Around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second with one away.
he was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional.
Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes the judge around third. But he's back.
Waste no time there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Giancarlo Stanton goes after that one for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Two on, two outs. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by two.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Bird. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it in.
He's got it. That is the inning. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
That's foul.
On a line out towards center. And there's one away.
Batting seven, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Swings through that. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Ball one there. Hit weakly on the ground. Jazz tosses to first. Two up, two down in the top of the second. Two down, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. To the right side, Chisholm. In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. And that one hammered, carrying well. Going, gone! So he lasts one out the other way, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
First pitch swinging.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ahmed.
Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Foul ball there. Strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Next offering is down low. On the ground. Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Jackknifes out of the way. Out to short. The throw to first, and Betts is gone. Inning over. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Betts tosses across the first.
That's an out.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swings through that one for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To third. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. That completes the strikeout inning over.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Late on that fastball. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
He got that front foot down and pitch recognition. Was on point. Pretty important.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. That's down and in. Grounds one to short. Oh, great stop. From his backside, there's one. A sensational double play. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-2 now. King Tut goes down on strike. That's inside. Ball 1. Chisholm, 28 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. Rojas has a beat on it. And there's one away.
That's a strike.
Swings through that.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Runner takes off. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt. That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner goes again. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And there's 2 away. Runner on the move. Swing and a ground ball. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44, Andy Pages.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
Oh, he gloves it.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Foul ball.
I mean, we're already about halfway into this game, and his pitch count is ridiculously low. They're giving away quick outs over and over again.
The 0-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
All over that one right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that moment.
Now this is through for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That clips the zone. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, boo.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike three. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough. In the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. And that's the third out.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge. Now
pitching change here. Lake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
He was late there. Strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
On the ground to first. Makes the sliding stop. Onto the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ground ball right side. On to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player.
The first baseman, Paul.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Ben Rice, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. High fly ball out to center field. Pages under it. And that'll do it. Mookie Betts will get us started. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
No.
That's the third. Rosario tosses the first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Foul ball there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. The batter now will be Will Smith. Fernando Cruz taking over on the mound. Just missed.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through.
Leading up for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. That one missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, and it's off the foul pole for a home run. He leaves the yard to right, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one almost got him. Pitch misses. Ball 2. In the air, left field. Hernandez in position. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero.
In the air, right field. Dives and he can't hang on. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Swing and a foul straight back. Man at second. And that one almost hit him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez settles under it. 2 away now. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Stays alive. That to right. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
That one almost got him.
No.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next to the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Now pitching for the
So the closer summoned from the bullpen. And David Bednar.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
One away. One out man at first. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he grounds one to the right side. To second for one. And that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long